would consider it ironic.
Yeah, I'll read it.
All right, here it is. Jerusalem. Talk about a public relations nightmare. German Chancellor Gerhard Schroeder yesterday mistakenly... Gerhard, I'm sorry.
My name is Gerhard.
I'm sorry, Gerhard. The German Chancellor, how's that? Yesterday mistakenly extinguished Israel's eternal memorial flame for the 6 million Jews killed in the Nazi Holocaust. Oh my God. Holy S. They just, holy S. They didn't do it on purpose, Anthony. What? They didn't do it on purpose. How do you know? You think the guy did it on purpose? Well, yeah. Why not? No, I don't think they're very sympathetic. It was like a, a moment. It was a public relations thing. I don't think a good tribute to the Jews lost in the Holocaust is to have a German turn a handle that controls the gas. Think about it. What? Well, you make a good point. Jesus Christ. I'm surprised that...
They don't believe in him.
Yeah, you make a good point. I'm kind of sick when you think about it. Well, let me read on. Really? Let's read on and see if we could figure this story out. All right. What happened? At a somber ceremony at Jerusalem's Holocaust Memorial, the Chancellor, the German Chancellor, turned a handle that was supposed to make the flame rise. Instead, it went out. Now, this is what's effed up. The Israeli Prime Minister was there, Anthony. Yes. He accompanied the German Chancellor to the Hall of Remembrances. Yeah. He stepped forward to try to help. This is the Israeli guy, but was unsuccessful. Get away, I can do this myself. I don't know who's playing. Wait for you to get it. Slower than molasses in winter. Slow down. Finally, a technician used a gas lighter to rekindle the flame. This is a true story. Look at the big sun. The incident taped by news cameraman. Great. Oh my God. If you're the German Chancellor, and you're trying for this little moment, this nicey nice moment, where you're going to be lighting the flame. No, the flame's been lit for many, many years. Oh, right. You just turn a handle and the flame goes out. And they wanted to make a thing. A little statement. A little statement, and he was going to turn the gas higher, so the flame shoots up higher. Instead, he turns the handle, obviously, the wrong way, and the flame goes out. The flame goes out. Now, if you were this guy, wouldn't you, practice? Or if you're the Jewish guy, wouldn't you make sure he knows? And why is the Jewish guy allowing the German guy to, take care of the gas? Well, that's what I mean. It's a nice weird thing. Why don't you let the Jewish guy, control the gas? It's supposed to be a nice moment, but if you're the Jewish guy, wouldn't you just make sure right at the last minute to tell the German guy, remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Just something, so he knows. I would have a guy behind the scenes with the real gas thing. Just, okay. Turn it, Gerhard. God, what an uncomfortable moment, huh? Look, it seems to have gone out accidentally. Yes. I did not plan on that. I was just following orders. That old gag. Again, I put out the flame. That is awful. It really is awful. But it's so fake. I mean, what did people realize? There's a picture in the paper. Where did this come from? The Post today? Daily News? First of all, the German Chancellor, Gerhard Schroeder, he looks like he's dressed like a goddamn SS guy. Right. He looks like the Waffen SS. And the Jewish guy's behind him like, oh my God, what the hell did you do? Let me get this straight. You want me as a tribute to turn on the gas? Wait a minute, let me ring the bell. That is very... Oh, jeez. So that's just a sick story. Yeah, very nice. Oh, come on, we're commemorating this event with a few boxes of All Mine Pure. We ain't playing that today. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Want to move on to another story yet? Sure. This story, the headline, Spanking Cure for Neck Ache. What? This is a sick story, too. A spanking cure for neck ache. What is this, a chiropractor, right? Yeah. The chiropractor spanked the sportswoman's bottom after she went to him with whiplash injuries, a court heard yesterday. A court? She's suing now? The chiropractor, because he decided that, you know, to get rid of her whiplash or her neck pain, he needed to spank her. Do you like having your back rubbed? Ian, 37, also probed intimate areas of her body. Nice. Sometimes without wearing gloves. What, that makes it offensive if you don't have the gloves on? Why wear gloves? Doesn't feel as good. Like if you're gonna molest somebody, I mean, really. So if the doctor like invades your balloon knot with the glove on, it's like, no big deal. Doesn't have the glove on, then there's the problem. Well, if you're a chiropractor and he's invading your balloon knot, that's the problem. Proctologist could probably get away with it with the glove on, or without the glove. Could you imagine that though? If like you go to a proctologist and get up and you see him put the glove on. Jesus, I enjoy my work. I call this my stinky pinky. My stinky pinky. Here it is. Here it goes. Let me just... Yeah. All right. No, you feel fine. Yeah. Damn, this story's turning me on. This one, man. The chiropractor asked the 30-year-old to bring in a stick so that he could perform a nerve block test on her buttock. A stick? Bring in a stick so that he could perform a nerve block test on her buttock. On her buttock. Nice. The test at the clinic allegedly involved whipping her bottom until it left her sore and bruised. That's good. Well, that's one way to forget about the neck pain. Butt sick. He usually locked the door of his office and never offered a chaperone during some 160 therapy sessions with the same girl. When do you figure that the guy is, molesting you? Yeah. It wasn't like the first or second time. It took 160 visits before she realized, wait, there's a problem here. This isn't right. Wow. On one occasion, he asked a woman who is a keen athlete to bring alcohol to his clinic. What, like a drink? Because she was tense. Bring a stick so I could spank you. Bring some alcohol because you're tense. You gotta lighten up. Yeah, you like that, don't you, bitch? The woman's boyfriend became suspicious and took photographs of her alleged injuries to the police. Oh, my God. We have audio from the judge in this case. Yeah.
Your days of finger banging, old Mary Jane Brushcrotch, through her pretty pink panties, are over.
Wow, he sounded pissed. So they arrested the chiropractor at his home? Yeah. And this is what he had to say. Stay out the bushes! No, he said, Anthony, if you will allow me here. Okay. Don't just stare at it. No, I don't know what he was saying. No. Opie. If you would let me, they arrested the chiropractor, and he had this to say. You're a filthy whore! That's not what he said, you ass. All right. What did he say? All right, listen. So how'd you like to suck my ass? Man, please. Right. We're trying to do serious news on this show. All right. So they go to the chiropractor's house and they arrest him. And the chiropractor said, "Cancel your appointment." Come on. No. There's one line left in the story. Okay, I'm trying to listen. I don't know what happened. All right. right, so, they went to the guy's house, the chiropractor. Right. Who molested this lady, obviously, after 160 visits. Right. And he had this to say.
Oh, man, this is so good.
Man, yeah. I'm listening. Okay. All right. So they arrest the guy. Right. And he had this to say to the police.
It rubs the lotion on the skin. It does this whenever it's cold.
Now the line sucks. No, I think you're looking for what? For this.
I'm over here now.
Are we done? All right. Well, no. What did he say? What did he say? The chiropractor said,
You ever seen a grown man naked?
I'm trying to get to what he said. All right. Well, they went to his house. They arrested the chiropractor. The cops go over. They arrest him. We've gotten to that point.
You're such a dick.
Yeah. And they taken away in handcuffs, and he said,
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
All right, look, my hands are totally at my side. Okay. The chiropractor said,
How about a biscuit?
while I work this out. Two at a time. Oops.
How about a biscuit?
Excuse me while I whip this out. If I can, Anthony. All right. I'm not doing anything. Why is your hand on the button? Look, my hands are up. Now the line sucks, but this is what he said. Well, if it's what he actually said, then that's fine. Let's hear what he actually said.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
He said,
Okay, terrific.
He said it. Oh, screw what he said. It don't matter anyway. You suck.